Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go through the rain here in South Philly. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
To look.
Right to the air goes Daniels. That's out wide to Warren. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Commander's first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play there for Washington, and even 30 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Mustang, that cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. It is brought in the end zone. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
63.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football, Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Quick throw, taken in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long. And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Demarion Overshown there on the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
63, Tiger Hornet. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Eagles are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try the jet sweep. Here comes Brown. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Running is Mitchell.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Great. Hey, let's go. Trim it. Hey, we're going to do it. Round up Yeti.
Fourth down, here's Hurts.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
He's got some space. Past the 20. Past the 40. He is tough to bring down. A big one there on the ground. A big play after being backed up. 36 yards.
23-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
Okay,
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8.
Come on.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Hurts to the air on first down. Forced to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. It's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. Forced out wide. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A gain of 1. Brings up third down.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now it's Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And to work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is third and inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Smile Monday is there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Ready up.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now. 60. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got a man. It's McClaurin. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
To the air again is Daniels. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing again. Daniel. Nolan Smith in for the sack. That's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. I hit that a little too well. It lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. That one complete to Browns. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. To throw, Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got that. Good enough for a first down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's got the
passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That one's incomplete. Good.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, Daniels moving outside the pocket. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
70 Rangers, 70 Timberwolves.
In motion comes Pittman. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. And Sinnott was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattle. Let go.
Now movement up front is a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
19 yards. That's good. For Eagles, 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots. You have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
63.
Again, Hurts. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Eagles. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready from the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The motion man here is McLaurin. On first down, Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
Go! Viking 18, Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Here we go. Pass the 6.
Throwing is Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Great. Set.
Hurts to the air on first down. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Ready. Cowboy 80.
The motion man here is McClure. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Once again, it's Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Sinnott, the man in motion. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to be 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flushed to his left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. This pass deflected and caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. There's that man again. Another catch. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
And an Eagles 1st down.
Here's Barkley. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
And in motion, it's Diggs. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. They drop this down to Warren. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Washington. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 41-yard line.
On second down, Warren. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Commanders first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Commanders first down.
And in motion, it's Diggs.
Ready, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. On target, got it to McClurry. And he's in! Harry McClurry, touchdown Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense, let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Barkley. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, it's Hurts. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 70. I don't know that. Crowd left Madden. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Great. Set. I don't know that. $63.
Hurts to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guy